What's up, guys? So today is Monday, and I'm going to start doing this thing on Mondays on my channel where I read a chapter from a fan fiction. And so I'm going to read chapters in a row of each fan fiction, and then once it's finished, I'm going to start a new fan fiction. And so I'm going to start this series thing, yeah, that's what it's called, with one of my favorite, and I mean my favorite, this is just such a great fanfiction. This fanfiction is called I Can't Help Falling in Love with You, and it's by Deborah Pines 07 on Quotev. She wrote everything, and it's, if you've ever seen K, the anime, it's like Yata X Reader, you know, the cute skater with the baseball bat from Homura. Dude, he's hot. He's one of my favorite characters ever. Ever. Okay? And so, since it's an X Reader, it has your name inputs. But I think it's going to be it's going to sound weird if I just say your name, yes, I am so, you must be your name. You must be your name. It bothers me to say that, to say your name, so I'm just gonna put my name in, and I'm sorry if that, F's up the fanfiction, but just pretend it's your name, okay? If you hear my name, just pretend it's your name. Cool? Okay, so the first chapter is called The Beginning, and I'm going to start, reading it, because I'm babbling on. I pull up my scarf and shiver as I walk down the busy streets of Suzume City. I step aside and lean against a brick wall, pulling out a small piece of paper with directions scribbled on it. I sigh and tuck the small paper back in my coat pocket and push myself off the wall. I continue down the street until I turn around a silent corner away from the busy streets. I keep walking down the secluded street until I stop in front of a bar. I tilt my head up to read the name Homura. I say out loud, ever since my parents passed when I was smaller, I've been living with my aunt and uncle. That's when my life turned to shit. I was abused and mistreated until I ran away to live on my own. That was 7 years ago. I'm 18 now, and I have come to join Homura and serve the Red King, Mikoto Su. Sorry if I'm saying his name wrong. I take a sharp breath in before pushing open the bar doors. Inside the bar was warm and welcoming. It made me smile slightly under my scarf. I walk up to the counter and sit down. The bartender turns to look at me from cleaning a wine glass. May I help you, miss? He says kindly and smiles. I shake my head and smile. I reach down for the small paper in my pocket. Are you Kusanagi Uzuma? I ask nervously. He puts the glass down and smiles in realization. Yes, I am. So you must be Wilson Trina. I nod and smile. Well, in that case, Uzuma says, me and Tatura will show you to our king. I tilt my head. Who is Tatura? Before I can finish my sentence, a camera is blocking my field of vision. I stumble back but catch myself. Oops, sorry, the young man behind the camera says to me. I wave it off and smile. It's fine. The young man smiled at me and stuck out his hand. My name is Totsuka Tatura. He smiles. I shake his hand. Wilson Trina. I smile kindly. We both turn around when we hear Izuma clear his throat. Oh, right, Tatura says and grabs his camera. Follow us, he says, and Izuma and Tatura lead me up a flight of stairs. They lead me to a door at the end of the hall and stop to knock on the door. We all hear a faint, come in. I look at Izuma. You'll be fine, he reassures me. I nod quietly, open the door, walking into the dark room. As soon as I opened the door, I saw a little girl standing right near the doorway. Hello, Anna, Izuma says. She just nods and heads to the back of the room. Izuma leans down and whispers in my ear. The real threat is in the back, he says. I stand up straight and walk to the back of the room. On a couch is a man with fiery red hair and amber eyes, staring intensely at me. I keep a straight face and stare back just as intense. He seems to smirk at this. "So you want to join Homura?" he says, and quickly nod. "Yes, I would like to join Homura and serve the White King," I say. He sighs and sits up, holding out his hand. "And shake my hand," he says, smirking. Just as I was about to grab his hand, it caught on fire. I pulled my hand back and stared at the flames. "I'm not quitting now," I think to myself, and closed my eyes, grabbing Makoto's hand. I expected pain, but it didn't come. I opened my eyes just as the fire disappeared. "Welcome to Homura," Makoto says. I blink a couple of times before coming to my senses. "Thank you," I say. "I promise to serve you well," I say sincerely to Makoto. He waves it off. "That's all, you can go now." I bow and leave the room, closing the door. I walk out the door to a smiling Izuma and Tatara. I pull down my shirt slightly, showing my collarbone, showing my insignia. I got in. I smile. Then I'm hugged by Tatara and we head downstairs. Everyone in the bar stood up and smiled at me, and I smiled back. "Welcome to the family," Tatara says. At the moment, one thought was running through my head. I finally have a family. So that was the first chapter of this beautiful, beautiful story. I love it so much. You don't even know. And I'm going to be reading a chapter each and every single week. That's how this is going to work. Okay? Are we cool? Yeah. Okay, so if you did like this video and you do want to read more before next week when I'm going to be narrating it, the link to the fanfiction is going to be down there, along with the link to Dipper Pine's 07's account, and just look for the next chapter, I guess, next week, because I'll start doing this every single Monday. Okay, well, bye! Love you guys!